bit, we will be looking at the Easy Tarot system to learn to read the cards once and for all from Llewellyn. It's a deck and a book teaching you how to do this. So we'll probably be using that deck very soon once we exhaust the iOS apps for tarot and horoscope. So hang on a second and we'll be right back with our next iPad app entitled Horoscopes, Tarot, and More. And now we're going to take a look at Horoscopes, Tarot, and More for the iPad, iOS, iPhone, and iPod Touch. I think we'll check the Daily Tarot first. Yes, and the Daily Tarot reading, we pick 3 cards. And we've got our 3 cards. And now we click in the center there and get our Daily Tarot reading. It's very simple. It explains precisely what the meaning is. Hopefully it pertains to the question that you've asked. So I noticed that sometimes it does not, or that it's completely off, but it's still a fun little exercise because it's told me I've done some weird things, and it doesn't tell me that. Let's try another something, see how it works out. And let's see, what do we got now? And let's make a wish tarot. And I was asking about how my channel would do in the future. And we pick a card. And supposedly it answers whether what we asked will come true or not. And click it there to get a wish reading. By the way, this app requires you to be online. It gives you an explanation of what the card means so that you can try and discern whether or not what you wished for will or will not come true. Now we're going to try one of the fortunes, I think. Oh, one more tarot, I guess. The instant answer tarot. And it gives a simple yes or no answer. Again, I asked about my YouTube channels and see if I get an answer, yes or no, by choosing a random card, and it interprets it and gives you a yes or no answer. Get your instant answer reading. Again, this requires you to be online. According to this, no, my channel will not do what I asked about, but that's all right. The moon will not do what I asked. And we'll continue. We'll hit the fortune teller. I think we'll do the crystal ball, because crystal balls are always fun. I also like the Magic 8 Ball. It was a fun little toy when I was a kid. But let's hit the crystal ball. Type in your question. And I believe I asked, will Donald Trump be our next president? So let's see what happens with the crystal ball of this horoscope app. And we click on the crystal ball to get our answer. And no, Donald Trump will not be our next president. What a tragedy. Oh well. And let's back up. We'll hit to go back to the beginning, to the home. Hit fortune teller again. I think I'm going to do the magic 8 ball next. And I'm going to ask, will Donald Trump run a second time for president? And that should be an interesting answer to a question as well. And obviously, I really don't care if he runs for president 12 or 14 times. Although eventually, people will get tired of that. So, will Donald Trump, and he will run for a second time for president. And maybe at some point I'll ask, will he win the second time he runs? Anyway, let's try something else. The love readings. And see what that gives us. Select your zodiac sign, in which case mine is Leo, the lion-hearted. So I click that. And then tap that box down below to get an answer. And it gives me a whole to-do about Leo and my horoscope for today, July 29th, 2015. Back to the home page. Let's see what other trouble we can get into. And we'll do the Chinese horoscopes and do a fortune cookie. Just to have a little fun, crack open your fortune cookie by pressing there. And it says, you can learn much from people who are different from you. Yes, that is quite true. So I think that's about it. Have a great night. Bye for now. Onagi wahi.